This is a historic day for South Korean politics and this country as a whole. Globally, today is the eve of a very historic day for the human race. 68 years ago, on December 10th, the UN General Assembly adopted a universal standard of human rights for everyone on this planet, regardless of gender, race, religion, or social status. Human Rights Day as commemorated here in Korea. Our news feature tonight with Oh Sooyoung.
Korea is commemorating Human Rights Day, celebrating freedom and equality in rights and dignity. Roughly 300 people have gathered in Western Seoul to mark the occasion with a ceremony and live music performances. Human Rights Day has been observed every year on December 10 since 1948, when the United Nations General Assembly adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, proclaiming that freedom, equal rights and dignity are inherent to all people. For Korea, growth as a liberal democracy has brought an expansion of human rights after the country broke free from Japan's brutal occupation in the early to mid-20th century and the public initiated a series of nationwide movements against military rule. Upon joining the United Nations in 1991, Korea ratified key human rights conventions on the protection of civil and political rights, as well as the rights of children, migrant workers and people with disabilities. Even greater progress was made when the Kim Dae-jung administration enacted a human rights law in 2001 that laid the groundwork for the establishment of the National Human Rights Commission of Korea.
We investigate and help resolve violations or discrimination cases and review government policies and laws from a human rights perspective to make recommendations.
To share how governments can better protect human rights for all sectors of society, human rights officials and experts from around the world gathered at a forum in Seoul. They emphasized the role of regional governments to institutionalize human rights and administrative policies, as well as provide services for locals.
Local and regional authorities are very often responsible for providing social services, housing, access to health, access to education. And there, discrimination can happen very easily if you're not aware that you have a problem or that you're not aware that as a local authority you have a responsibility.
To further raise awareness of human rights issues and share the progress seen over the years, there are various campaigns popping up around the country. Here at Seoul Citizens Hall, visitors can learn more about their basic rights by working their way through a maze. There are 5 challenges that give visitors the chance to reflect on everyday human rights abuses that often go unnoticed. Along the way, visitors can read the articles of the Human Rights Declaration printed on the walls.
I realize that there are a lot of cases in my daily life where I don't consider or uphold other people's human rights. I hope I can change that.
Meanwhile, in Seoul's major shopping district of Myeongdong, there's a special booth that offers a break from the chilly weather with a hot drink and a hand warmer. People can also warm up by playing an interactive game that displays the types of discrimination that are rampant in daily life.
Protecting the rights of minorities is what human rights is truly about. I hope we can help people with disabilities enjoy the basic right to move around freely on public transportation.
The Human Rights Commission also has counsellors available to answer questions.
On Human Rights Day and the 15th anniversary of our commission this week, we hope the campaign will help us engage with the average citizen and put to rest the thought that human rights is a difficult, far-off concept.
With various ways to reflect upon the most basic and inalienable rights to humankind, Koreans are celebrating not only the historic declaration made 68 years ago, but also the steady progress the country has made in pursuit of a mature democratic society. Oh Sooyoung, Arirang News.